It takes so long to film these videos. So long. I can't. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. I'm back. Hello, how are you? So today's video is just going to be a little chit chat. Get ready with me on this look. Not too much going on there. Just gonna have a little bit of fun and film a little bit of a get ready with me before I go to work. It is currently 10 in the morning. I didn't get off until 10:30 last night. And I'm exhausted, but I am here. So please subscribe because I got up early to do this. Please watch and enjoy the video. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. Just make sure they're nice ones. Right, so let's get on to the video. So, I'm going to start off by using this Makeup Revolution mattifying primer. I've used it a few times in the past and I liked it, and today I bought a new concealer which is a bit luminous, so I want to use a little bit of this just on my T-zone area so the concealer doesn't make my face look way too oily. I kind of want to look cute because I'm going to see the husband for at least an hour or two when I get off work before he has to go to bed and get ready for work early in the morning. So I'm going to use the Huda Beauty foundation that I bought and reviewed in my last makeup tutorial. So I'm going to take my BH Cosmetic buffing brush, and I'm just gonna put it on the brush. I can't be bothered. That's just how much I put, and that should cover half of my face. So I dot it around, or maybe more than half my face. I put it on my and let's roll it in. This is more or less a sticky foundation. It's so sticky and it's heavily scented, and I think that's what's causing me to break out. I have a lot of eczema problems around my chin and a lot of sores and stuff because of my facial hair, because of my PCOS, which if you haven't seen that video, please go and watch it. I am trying to bring more awareness to the fact that women have PCOS and something needs to get done about it instead of always having to put us on medication for it. Right, so the foundation's done. I'm going to move on to concealer. So, concealer. I bought a new one because my other one ran out because I love it that much. But I went to Asda for grocery shopping last weekend. I was like, oh, I really don't want to go into town, go to the makeup store, just to buy a concealer. Oh, and I bought a powder to buy a concealer. So I just went cruising down the section of the clothing and I saw the makeup section, which I've been here for 5 years and I never knew that Asda had a makeup section. Well, I did know, but I didn't know they had Rimmel. And I love Rimmel. Their Wake Me Up foundation is so good. But anyway, so I bought a Lasting Radiance a Lasting Radiance concealer. Look how tiny that is. This little dofa. How am I supposed to put? Look how tiny it is. It's like a little Q-tip. So that's my 6th dunk. Am I not supposed to use this like regular concealer? I should have really done some research on this before I put it on. Oh, even before I bought it. But it looked pretty on the back of my hand. So I always do this. My husband says it looks like a ghost. And I put concealer for priming on my eyelid. I'm just going to take that same brush I use for my foundation. I like to use the same brush for my foundation because this concealer is a little bit white. I mean, a little bit too light for me. So if I use the foundation brush, then whatever's left on the foundation brush will blend in with the concealer. I need a new filming area. I'm filming against one side of my wall where the radiator is, and sometimes I film that way. But today I decided to film with, because I actually got some sunlight in today. So, trying to get that light. The concealer's pretty. It didn't cover as much as I like it to. But that concealer's really pretty. As you can see, it sits in your lines. It sits way too much in your lines. But it is pretty. So I also bought some Rimmel Match Perfection loose silky powder. The problems with this is that it gets everywhere. I don't really like using loose powders, but I'm gonna give it a go because I heard from somebody else, just one person, not loads of people, that this powder is actually really good. And I tried it out yesterday while I was at work. I had to reapply it twice, but I didn't put enough on the first time because I was too like, I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna bake a little bit with this. I'm just gonna dip it in, dust some of the excess. Woo! That's a lot of excess. Dust a lot of the excess off and just powder my face. So who's excited for the new Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? Sabrina. I love that show. I always put a little extra around my eyes because that's where I crease the most. I figured since I'm not going to be doing, I haven't bought any new makeup and I haven't actually watched a lot of makeup tutorials lately to get ideas on how to do what makeup look to do. I figured why not just do a chit chat, get ready with me before I go to work. Normally, I would just put contour on and blush and call it a day. I wouldn't do my eyebrows, I wouldn't do my lashes or anything like that. But, like I said, I want to look a little bit presentable when I get home tonight. Just a little bit, not a lot, because the hubby is going to be home for a few hours today. So, I got this Allure eyebrow pomade thing. I bought it a long time ago. I think my very first video 6 months ago, and it's still going strong. Excuse this bit. For some reason, I think my cat had it, but I don't know why it's all dirty. My cat has everything of mine. So I'm gonna go do my brows off camera because it takes me the longest to do, and I don't feel like sitting here. Well, you know. So I'm going to be right back. And I'm back. So I need to remember that my brows are not twins. This brow is so much higher than this brow. Look. But no matter what I do, I can never get them to be even. No matter what. I just try not to flex my brow too much. So anyways, I am going to just do something really simple, something that I like to do constantly. I just really been into orange recently, so I'm just gonna do that. So I'm going to take, why is it dirty? I'm going to take the Morphe Jaclyn Heel palette. I think it's the Armed and Gorgeous, I believe this one is. Yeah, Armed and Gorgeous palette. I am going to take, why is it so dirty? I haven't used it in forever. I'm going to take the color Access, which is this mustardy orange or yellow. Orange or yellow. There's a lot of fallout in this pan, to be completely honest. I'm not doing a review, Brittany. Don't get weird. And I'm just gonna place that here. It's like baby poop, this color. Once you blend it out, it looks like baby poop. Oh, me and the husband booked a holiday to Amsterdam for his birthday weekend. I'm so excited. I just can't find it. And I'm going to take the color Agent, which is this one here. It's more of a brownie one. Dust off the excess, which there's a lot. I use a lot of Morphe stuff, and not a lot of them have fallout in the pan, but the Jaclyn Hill stuff does. And I'm just going to place that here. I need to get my life together. I need to start getting a schedule of when to do all these. I was off Sunday, but I just could not be bothered to make a video. I just could not be bothered. Plus, I spent 3 hours looking for holidays, trying to convince the husband, let's go to a lodge in Scotland and have a hot tub party. Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, nah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. So I finally just said, you know what? I'm so agitated and irritated. So he went in the room. I told him to off. And he went in the room. And I booked the flights to Amsterdam. And I said, now you need to choose a hotel because we're going to Amsterdam. I'm done waiting for you to decide what you're doing. So now I'm going to just darken it up a little bit. I'm going to use the Smooth Criminal shadow, which is this one. Have you ever just been so frustrated at someone? That's how I felt on Sunday. And I just couldn't bring myself to make a video because I was so frustrated. So frustrated. Like this eyeshadow's frustrating me now. It's not blending properly. I'm gonna have to work a little harder today. I just dipped back into that Agent color to smooth out, to blend out the edges. Because it just does not want to blend today. I'm not really doing the rounded effect today. At least I'm not trying to. Sometimes I try not to, and it still doesn't anyway. Cause the shadow won't blend. You'll never have this problem. I am going to use the color Secure. And I'm just going to place that all over my lid. I'm just going to slather this on. I'm not going to be too, like, let me my brush and pat it on. No. I'm going to use a big brush, and I'm just going to slather it on like that. That's it. Get That's all I'm gonna do. A little bit on the bottom. I just want to look decent enough to where he goes, oh, you have makeup on today. Yeah, you noticed for once. It looks so much better on camera than it does in real life. This is very like just slap it on and go type of look. Like honestly, I can't be arsed today. I just can't be arsed. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills one that I reviewed in my last makeup tutorial, I'm going to take a color off of there. I'm going to take the color Ginger, which is this one here, and I'm just going to add a little bit in the transition color, only because I'm not liking the way the brown, the poop color is looking with the orange color. Like, I don't know. I'm just putting it on. I'm not worried about blending it too much right now. Ugh, I forgot how much fallout was in this pan. It's all over my shirt now. And then I'm going to take my handy dandy no name blending brush, and I'm going to dip a little bit more of the poop color and just blend out the edges. It's okay to go a little bit high with this look, only because it's a bit grungier than normal. Don't go too high. I can't go too high with this brow because it'll make me look. There, and it's done. Eyeshadow is done. I mean, it's not like great, but it's not bad. Yes. I'm going to take my BH eyebrow brush that I've been using for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to take a really dark brown color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Prowl, it's called, but it's this one here. And I'm just going to put it on the lash line. Just to give my eyelashes a little definition. I like to use brown to give my lashes a little definition because my eyes are brown, so it makes my eye color pop. That's how I feel like my makeup is starting to look. Just decent for the day. Just decent. Right. So that's just a little bit of definition on my eyelash line. I'm gonna add some mascara. Okay, so the mascara is done. I haven't been wearing mascara on the bottom lashes lately because I've been rubbing my eyes a lot. Especially at work, it's very dusty sometimes. So, I've not been wearing, excuse me, I've not been wearing mascara on the bottom. Fun little fact, I don't use brow gel. I use mascara because my brows ridiculously stick out. Okay? I get that from my mom. Thank you, Mom. So the only thing that really helps put them down as much as I can possibly get them is mascara. So the eye look is complete.
It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Now I'm just gonna bronze up my face using my Rimmel neutral bronzer and my BH brush. Nothing special. Tap off the excess because you don't want a lot. I always put more towards the back of my face and then I work my way to my hair. Because I have a very fat face, so I'm trying to slim it down. I'm trying to slim it down so I go as close to the mouth here so that way it gives me that effect. Where here, you see how rounded I am, but here I'm a lot more square. This bronzer is so much prettier in person than it's showing up on camera. I use a little bit. I'm trying not to flex my brow. Look at my brow. Look how high it is. You know that movie Just Go With It where the girl's eyebrows like... That's me. I auditioned. Bronzing is finished. Blush time. I got this little gem, a Revolution blush palette thing, about 2 Christmases ago, and it's still going strong, so I'm going to use that today. Just a little bit of pink. I know that doesn't really match what's going on here, but I love blush, especially pink blush. I just love it. I love pink blush. I can't not go a day without pink blush. I used to have a coral one, and I used up all that one. And I put too much blush on now. So I have blush. And I always start here. I never start in the apples of my cheek. Because I like my brush to go back here like we're the 80s. Put too much blush on. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your foundation brush and you're going to go over that blush. Just go over it to diffuse it a bit. Just a bit. I'm not going to diffuse it too much, but I am going to use some powder now. This is what I like to do. This gives me even more chiseled look. Chisels. And then I go over that. I'm a blush girl, so leave me alone. I love blush more than I love anything else on my face. More than anything else. But see how now that looks more natural than what it did before. So, my makeup is finished. And that's all I'm going to do. I don't wear lipstick or anything on these bad boys. So, yeah, everything's pretty much done. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I know it was a bit like blah, but I just wanted to get on here and just film me get ready for work and just have a little, you know, a little fun little video. All my social media would be linked down below, as well as some of the products if I can find them in the UK. If not, there will be a US link for that, for all the products that I've used. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Trying to at least get to 50 subscribers. That'd be nice. Just 50 right now. I'm not looking to get like a whole bunch of subscribers. I mean, that would be nice as well. But I just enjoy making videos, especially makeup ones, because I'm a makeup obsessed. See? Obsessed? I'm obsessed. Obsessed. It's my lisp, excuse it. So, if you can please go check out my last video about my polycystic ovary syndrome, and please share it on your Facebook groups or anywhere else, so that way we can bring more awareness to the issue at hand, and hopefully can help some other women who are dealing with the same issue as myself. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. If I don't see you before the weekend, have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you next week. Bye bye.